Hi, how's it going? I'm just burning my Sunday away. Home early, edited a video, and now I'm watching the kids so the wife can sleep. So how's everybody else's weather outlook looking like? Because it's terrible down here. Hey Tyson, how's it going? I'm just chilling here with the kid. It's wet outside. I was out this morning and fed cows, and very good. I'm glad it's not just us. Um, we got a quarter of an inch of rain and a couple different downpours, but we just got that much in such a short amount of time that part of my driveway is down to the breaker rock. So getting tired of it. When can we set time to get those belts? John, where are you? How far away are you? Because I got 3 rolls of belts I'll give you. Cloudy and windy in central Iowa. See, cloudy and windy wouldn't be terrible if it was at least a warm wind. You know, get this ground to start drying out. It's 1st of May. I'm going to start... What? Oh, you made a mess. Now clean it up. Yeah? Kids start learning how to crawl their own crib, guys. Nothing prepares you for this whole parenting thing. Hey, monkey. But she likes cleaning up after herself. I appreciate that. Corn's not started yet. We got 15 acres of beans in. That's it. Tyson, how far away are you guys from planting or sowing? I guess you sow oats and barley and everything else. Dyersville this weekend. Midwest or Pride in Your Ride. Dyersville's what? 45 minutes to an hour away from us. So I mean, you said this weekend? Hold on here, Dyersville this weekend. Tell you what, John. I mean, as long as we're not planting, I mean, let me know you're heading this way. I mean, if I can be planting, I'm perpetually unavailable. So, what? My comments, they're coming up, they're not staying up. Especially with this rain, a couple weeks. Well, how much rain are you actually getting, Tyson? Well, Semper Fido, yes, the whole terrified of everything with your kid, first off, but especially now with Relina, she's gotten over that point where, at least, like last night, she was wicked cute because I could tell her, you know, go get your blanket, grab your bottle, you know, let's go to bed, and boom, 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 she would listen. She's getting to where she understands what you're saying to her. Really good, actually. Me and the wife are not seeing eye to eye when it comes to haircuts because what? I don't want to cut her hair yet. Brittany wants to shave it like a mohawk or something. I wasn't really listening, but I'm knowing my wife, probably something like that. Especially with this rain, I missed your question. The question was, how much rain have you gotten, Tyson? I mean, I know you're the metric system up there, but inches, centimeters. Relina! And then you get times where your kids just don't give a. But this one's pretty good most of the time. Hi. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? No, she don't care. You're in no big hurry, hour and a half from you when I'm home. Well, if you're able to come during the week, I mean, we're rained out and whatnot. The only question I got is how many belts do you want? Because I have the 566 baler belts done, but I have the 569 baler that I have to go through yet. I'm not sure how many of those belts I'll be replacing. So I could send you home with a bunch of belts, depending on how things work out. What are you doing? Yeah, she's money. You're cute. Well, honestly, John, if you don't, I don't know when you need them, but um, I don't know what's the best way to get a hold of you. But if you could wait a while yet, I don't know when I'm gonna get the 569 out. Um, but I'll send you any of those too. Rain gauge is at 1 3/4. Eesh. So you got plenty of moisture. We had 4/10 like yesterday, and a lot of it is just a lot of people are in that boat right now. It's just so cold. I mean, we need sunlight, we need heat, we need a warm wind. I mean, that's really what we need. So, as far as planting goes, I don't know when we're gonna get going again. If you check the weather on my phone, it's a different forecast than the weather that's on my computer. So I think they give you two separate weather forecasts depending on the fact that they don't want to take full responsibility. So I'll put it out there that when I'm done with the next baler. The way the rain is going right now, I mean, if it doesn't look like I can do much of anything for the next couple days, I'm probably going to be pulling that 569 out either tomorrow or the next day and start going through that, which primarily I'm hoping I'll get through that one quicker than the 566 because I don't know yet if I need to replace any bearings on it, if it's just roller chains and belts. I was changing out those belts on the 566 last night. It took me 10 minutes a belt. So it's really, I can get through it pretty quick. I mean, probably 2 days just to go through and do everything on it. Hi, Renee. How's it going? Ireland. Wow, we're really getting out there. And the weather seems to be a ratings game anymore. That's exactly right, Dan. It's more of a, especially when it comes to rain, 10 to 30% chance of rain. You're gonna get sprinkles. You get up to the 80% chance of rain, you're getting a downpour. So they're calling for another 80 some per. Don't. All right then. They're calling for another 80% chance of rain on Tuesday. So I'm hoping it's not going to be another downpour, but it probably will be. Yeah, all of our seeding is in the ground, all of our grass seed is in the ground, and I got 15 acres of soybeans in. We're really kicking around on Wednesday if we should have planted, but it's just one of those things where I think you're going to be right or wrong. I don't think it really would have mattered. I mean, soybeans, they say they can take the abuse, but it's, as a farmer, it is still really hard to make the decision as to whether or not you should be putting any kind of seed into the ground when your daytime highs are in the high 30s. I tried doing a weather station at home. Hi. Hey, Germany. How's it going? Hey, babe. Well, you threw them all on the floor, so you go get them. We'll go get them.
I get them.
Go get them.
Get them.
Yeah, you go get them. Okay. Hey, old timer Dave. How's it going? Me and the family, we're all doing good. I think we'd all be a lot happier if you take planting out of the equation. Just nice weather. Blue sky, sunny. I mean, that's a great help to mental health around, well, basically anywhere. It's just give me some nice warm days where I can putt around on my four-wheeler and take in the scenery. Because I can't exactly take Relina out on the four with me right now. I mean, she gets cold really easily. But she loves the outdoors. So I'm grateful for that, other than having to listen to her scream because she wants to put her boots on and go outside and we won't let her. Hey Dan, how's it going? You getting over how you with your health issues? Getting all that sorted out? The plan with 1800 monitor that we got with the John Deere corn planter, when Dad originally bought the planter, it came with an 1800 monitor. We used that the first year we planted with it. And I can use that 1800 monitor in the 7600 as a baler monitor. And that's going to be a project sometime this summer, whenever I get around to it, because it's going to be more of a de facto. The 566 is primarily going to go on the 7600, but we get in any situations where we're only going to run one baler, I can put the 76 on either of them because I would rather bale with the 76. Hi. I'm all good, ready to head out to work for Wes again. Well, there you go. That's a question I had, Dan. I was wondering if Wes was actually going to be doing if he was doing the South Carolina straw job or if he's not going to do it anymore. Because from what I've seen of his videos anymore, he doesn't talk about it. No. Now what you going to do? Because you're locked out or you're locked in. So, no straw this year. I'm working on his own farm. Oh, really? I can believe that. I mean, he looks like he's definitely short on help. I don't think his dad's really helping much anymore. If it's just him, Teresa, and Tim. I mean, he's got a lot of going to do there from what I'm gathering. So, you planning on the 82 being the primary on the 569? I'm planning on the 82 being the primary on the 569 when we're down at the valley making hay. Any other time? I'm probably just going to be using the 76. Once we get through this first year with both balers readily available. Hi. With both balers being readily available, it might be a thing where it just ends up on one of the other tractors and we run both balers 100% of the time. That's if we have all three of us here, though, because I can't run two balers when it's just me and Ryan. I can down at the valley because everything's right there. I mean, it's over 100 acres, and I'm planning on having everything cut at the same time. But for the rest of our ground, it's so spread out where we got, well, point in case, Ryan's got some hay ground this year there's 12 acres here, and then we got to drive 4 miles, and there's 10 acres here, and then we got to drive 2 miles, and then there's 15 acres there, so one rake, one baler, in situations like that just makes sense. What's better than Ag Leader than Green Star in your opinion that you switched to the planter to Ag Leader? Ag Leader, yes, another mower in the future. The thing about Ag Leader is it actually tells you more about your planter than what you're used to getting or what you do get with the John Deere monitor. After running Ag Leader and seeing some of these other guys, how long you have to quit your day job and run out to New Jersey for Wes? So you actually gonna part-time live out there or what? Easy there, kiddo. When you compare the Ag Leader monitor to the John Deere monitors, the John Deere monitors look low budget. To be honest, the Ag Leader monitor actually, to me, is a lot nicer monitor than the John Deere monitors, is in my own opinion. Boo! Boo! She's a ham. That's just my own opinion. The Ag Leader monitor for the planter, it tells you so much more as far as singulation, your doubles. Oh. You're gonna go out there for 6 months. That's impressive. I say that's the thing that I've noticed about Wes. He really isn't saying much about what he's doing overall lately. Woo. Yeah, the auto steer in the older tractors really isn't that bad. A lot of it is just wiring and getting your controllers in. But as far as like in the 46, it works really slick. Hey, sit. Hey. The joys of living in a old house. Your kids talk to the random walls for no reason. Matt, yes, we've started planning. I've said that. We got 15 acres in so far. Hey, that's enough. Oh, this is what she's doing. Boo. Well, as long as we're not doing much, Dan, you can stop in and say hi. Hey, Britt. Yeah, she's a blast. I think she's been more of a mommy's girl here lately, though. I don't know about any of you, but I still play Farming Simulator, and I play the older Farming Simulator, and she's gotten on to it, so she'll actually get up on my lap while I'm on my computer. I want tractor, and she'll sit and watch me play Farming Simulator. Drink a bottle, kick back up across my chest here, and sit and watch me play Farming Simulator. Cattle are doing good. I got my first red baby in like a decade. I haven't done a video on him yet, but he's really chill. It's a boy though. That's unfortunate. The first red one, and it's a bull. But I'm hoping I have at least a couple red ones yet. Hey, chill out. Yeah, see? Chill out. And where are we at here? I skipped over a bunch of comments, I'm sorry. Oh, my ideal tractor. Well, honestly, I'd love to get a 7530 around here, but with the way cattle prices are going, whew, no. The way cattle prices are going. Or not cattle prices. Oh, jeez. Gotcha. She just dove out the window at me. Hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Ah, she's a cutie. It's not even fun looking at equipment and stuff because, for one, they don't even have any 7530s out there worth buying. And anything they have out there is junk. Yeah, it might be $70,000, $80,000, but you're talking an amazing amount of hours on them. Going all hay would never happen for us. You make more money doing corn and beans. The hay ground that we do have is ground that needs to be in hay ground. We're making good progress in the potty training. Can you keep the Red Bull to use as a bull, or will that be crossbreeding? All the cows I have aren't out of the same herd, so I could do that to a certain degree. But we already have Rocky, and my intentions are, my dad has the 6 red cows in his herd, and I have a bunch of the black cows in my herd. We're gonna swap them out, and all the red cows are going to stay up at the home farm with Rocky for the next couple months here. I'm going to be putting them in June 1st, and the goal is that all the red cows will only be in with Rocky, the Red Angus bull. So then, oh jeez. We started that now. But chill. The goal is to have a pretty good slug of red cattle next year. Because the black Angus, the black cows don't interest me. I mean, yeah, they're good money, people want them, but I think the red cattle are prettier. Northwest England. Hi, Neil. My problem is, not to sound like a jerk, but my channel is pretty much going to be coming to an end here. That's becoming more and more evident the more I post. So 7730, sold it. Thinking about asking you what it came with. Green Star 6,000, but we already sold it. It had 5,000 hours on it. You probably should have got pretty good money for that, I think, for only 5,000 hours on it. Have I looked at the new baler? I haven't pulled it out to work on it. I've walked around it and glanced at it here and there. The roller chains are all getting replaced for sure, and I want to get a closer look at all the belt splices that are on it. I am noticing that from what I can see of the belts as it's sitting in the machine shed, there's a few gouges out of them that I'm probably going to have to deal with. We were told where the stave silo was going to be built, but the problem is, just because they said that it's going to be built doesn't mean that it was. I mean, they stole some stuff off of that I say stole, but they took stuff off of that they were told not to take when they took it down. So, you know, I don't believe everything people say. Relina, get down. She listens when you give her dad voice. My channel is slowly dying. I don't know if anybody's really noticed that. I'm not going to delete my channel, but as far as going to the stress and trouble of trying to come home and edit videos and stuff, when I'm only getting 3,000 views on my videos. There's too many other farm channels out there. I mean, I know Wes has addressed it, but they're just... I lost a lot of my viewers. I mean, it's, me being negative and not being a positive person last year didn't help. I get that, but I don't know. I couldn't help it. Hey. Don't. Hey. No. She knows what no is. Well, you guys notice that? How many of the big farming channels... Hey! Yeah, you're getting me upset. You're getting too many of the big operator farming channels too, running brand new equipment. I mean, give me a break. Do they really need to be posting YouTube videos? But that's, people like watching the new shit run, I guess. The goal is to eventually put the liquid on the baler. It's just right now I'm tapped out as far as spending money. Dude, like, what was it? $4,000 for the waves. Like, how many thousands for the row cleaners? How many tens of thousands for the planter upgrades? I'm getting tired of spending money. I don't want to spend any more. The 46, I want to say 82, but That'd be a better question for my dad. Hey, you start talking about gas prices. My truck wasn't even empty, which it's only gas, it's not diesel. But that blue truck I'm running around wasn't even empty. $109, and I still had like a quarter of a tank. It's ridiculous. Would I consider swapping it from the old to the new baler? Hey, chill. Little creature feature. Yeah, I would put it on the new baler if we go through this year and it turns into more of a hey inside voice. I'll zip you in if you want, but I'm not gonna let you back out. If we turn into only really using the preservative on the new baler down at the valley, and I get away from putting it on everything, which is what I really meant to do, I mean to do. It's just that I have to actually sell more hay in season as long as I can get a decent price for it. This year is going to be a pretty intensive push to get my hay moved in season. My best prices I got last year were in July and August, and then the prices went down from there. Well, why'd you zip yourself in? I don't know. I'd like to know who gave this kid Red Bull. Ugh. The only reason I got her is because the wife wanted to take a nap. Oh, geez. We didn't get bad storms. We got, not last night, yesterday. We got a little bit of the rain. Oh, go get her. Give her 5 seconds. She'll be right back. Told you. Oh, man. I won't do large square bales, just logistics. Round bales, wrapping them with four wraps of net wrap, they'll shed moisture a lot better than square bales. Square bales, moisture doesn't like to roll off them quite so easy. And we tend to make all of our hay generally when there's rain on the horizon. I don't know what Ryan's got going on with Coon. The 4640. How many hours in 4640? I'm not sure. 8 to 10,000, I think. Let's just say 9,000 hours and call it good. I don't really look at the hours on them that often anymore. Change the oil and write it down and run. Will you replace the 10,000 bushel bin this year? Probably not. We're to the point right now where I'd rather move the corn and get it off the farm at these prices before I would store a lot of it. I mean, at the price, at what the price, where prices are currently at right now, I don't see why it makes a lot of sense to fill up all your storage at $7 corn. It doesn't make any sense. Hay doesn't start till June, dude. Thanks for the questions, though. Chad, did we get more acres? Yeah, we picked up just about 200 acres. But then I also lost. Oh, I also lost. How many acres? 28? 30? Something like that. We'll just say 30. But still, I'm up for the year. That's all that matters. My videos are very low techie though, and personally I think they're just getting lower techie. I can't take a whole lot of time to do them, and the problem is, like I've said, there's so many different YouTube ag channels out there anymore that I think it's easy to get lost in the ocean of channels, and then it's harder to pick up viewers and whatnot. So I haven't even learned on a 2-cylinder tractor, so I wouldn't put my I wouldn't put Relina through that kind of abuse. She'll probably end up learning on the 7600, to be completely honest. Someone needs a haircut. I don't know. I don't think I'm that scruffy yet. Just want to say thank you for what Ryan and your dad do. Well, thanks. I really appreciate it. You guys, yeah, of course I'm still friends with my buddy Ryan. Of course, for those of you that don't realize that, I have my friend Ryan, my buddy Ryan, my parts guy friend Ryan, and then my brother Ryan. And yeah, obviously my brother Ryan, but I just came from my buddy's place. I sat and looked at his Franken planter. I really should make a video on that. I mean, it's not that it's bad, it's just that when you look at all the stuff he's done to his planter, there is no reason he shouldn't be pulling 300 bushel corn. That planter is wicked. He's got the 3 main fertilizer tanks, and he's got an extra starter fertilizer tank that's clear up over top of your head. He's got the waves. He's got, was it the Bandit system? Is it the Bandit system, or is it totally tubular? Oh my gosh. He put airbags on it. He took the heavy duty springs off, put airbags on it. The amount of electrical and controllers and everything he's got in that planter. I mean, there is literally, he says it in his own words, there is literally no other planter in the world like his planter. I think he's coming back. How long till you get the rest of your planter parts? Planter's done. Our planter up for this year is done, and I was told hopefully by early September we'll have the rest of the planter parts, and we'll upgrade that this year yet. Ideally back in that shop that we borrowed to do the planter, the reveal system, we'll go through and basically, Andrew already told me we're taking it up to that shop just because doing it on concrete, it's so much quicker. But I plan on ripping off a lot of the other stuff that we're removing anyway before we take it up. So hopefully, and I was told, 2 days, we'll be able to go through and slam it all back on. I have no idea when we're gonna plant again. It's got to straighten out weather-wise. The last weather forecast I heard was chance of rain this upcoming Tuesday, and then potentially dry out for a few days. So I mean, we're in May, and I would rather be putting corn in. But the planter is set up for beans. Beans are going in first. And honestly, that's probably what it's going to be. Is the ground conditions are going to be a little sketchy. We'll slam beans in, and at this point, it's May. We'll probably run around the clock, because we have 300 or 400 acres of beans to put in, and then switch over to corn. Yeah, we'll use the green grain cart. That was the plan. We'll go back to using the red and the green grain cart. My intentions are this time, though, if I can get away with it, is put the 4640 on the red grain cart. Put the 7600. No, you've already made how much of a mess? Actually, that's kind of cool. I think I'm going to keep that. That was kind of fun. The kids get all the fun toys these days. Little wrecking ball. What was I saying? Something about corned beef, blah, blah, blah. I can't remember. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of Oliver Farm Boys channel, but nothing I can really stick with. The plan is to actually put the 7600 on the green grain cart and actually park that wherever we're loading the semi, and then just use that as a mini mother bin, and I'll just run the 46 and the red grain cart, and I'll just run that back, fill up the green cart with the red grain cart, so that way we're still we still have enough grain on wheels to at least get the semi filled while we're waiting on Ryan. Which with that combine, I don't think I got to worry about really pushing the 46 too hard to stay ahead of Ryan. I mean, I should be able to fill everything up before he even gets back. No, I didn't get another mower.
No.
Hey. Well, Mommy says you gotta come up here and spend time with Dad. You know, she needs another bottle of milk in her. It'd probably slow her down. 4640 on the green cart, yes. The trucker probably can't keep up with the 9770. Well, I doubt it. I mean, we only got one trucker, and it's Ryan. And in his defense, he is really, really good at running the semi. But the problem is, we need to get him in a better semi. More horsepower, more reliable, newer grain trailer. But like I said, that goes right back to equipment, and it's not fun even looking at equipment right now. Everything's gone up. So the goal is to try to make as much money as possible and hold on to it. Or buy inputs for next year. How many corn acres? I don't know, like over 500. Yeah. I think like close to 600. The 82 will probably end up on the VT, and we will VT any of the corn stalks that we want VT'd this fall. Otherwise, put it on the John Deere chisel plow and go to town. Which honestly, the more I think about that, it'll end up on the John Deere chisel plow, and we'll just go right in and start chiseling. If we can cut out the extra pass of having to VT or brush cut stuff just to chisel it, I would rather. And that John Deere chisel with the angled curved blades on it is nice. I would take a second one of them any day of the week. What is Big Red? 350, 375 horse. I think that's brand new from the factory. Buying any trucks or trailers by fall, they'd be a lot cheaper. I don't have any money. Ryan doesn't have any money. Parents don't have any money. Yeah, you said the plan isn't to buy anything else going forward here for a while. Dad doesn't run the planter, so I'd have a hard time doing planting with Dad. I mean, if you're loading the tractor with me, we could, but Dad is, if he's there, he's probably running the VT. And then I'm running the planter. Did you get your bulk oil filled? Yes, we did. 50 gallons of 1540 and 50 gallons of High Guard. So I'm glad we did that. We're big time farming it now. We're growing, believe it or not. Our family, our operation, it's growing, it's improving. The wind damage is a pain in the ass that we've been having to put up with, but the equipment is getting better. The land acquisition stuff is improving. We're finally starting to get somewhere, which is nice. So, where are we at here? I haven't looked at the fuel bill yet. They're running around doing something for the solar farm. I'm just not sure what. Which it's annoying to see anybody basically around doing it. But last I heard is there was an injunction filed as far on the solar farm. Something in regards to the contracts that they did were 30 or 35-year contracts. And there's some law, statute or something for Wisconsin that the longest contract that you can make under those kind of terms is only 15-year contracts. So I don't know. I believe that's what the injunction is about. But then when you try to get any information about it, everybody just shrugs their shoulders because nobody really knows. The injunction thing in regards to the whole 15 year contract over the 30-year. Like you can't do anything over 15 years, and the contract's like 30 or 35 years. I was shown the article for that, but I couldn't tell you where to look. Any new plans for the dairy barn in the future, and do you use the upper part? Um, the barn is more of a catch-all right now. It's stuff that we don't want to look at. The machine shed ends up in the barn, and honestly, the future for the barn is it gets torn down, and we put a shop in. I mean that barn's going to be torn down in my lifetime. I mean, I'm looking at the silos at my place, going the silos need to go down, and the barn needs to go down here, tear everything out, and put in a parking lot. I would have said Brittany's sleeping, but Relina hasn't come back up yet, which Spirit's on downstairs, so she's probably downstairs watching Spirit. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. I just heard the gate shut. She's probably coming back up. And if it's up to me, or if I mention anything about getting a truck, yeah, Brittany says I need to get a 4-door. But I don't know. I'm not really in the process. Just because I make money, or potentially going to make money, doesn't mean I'm looking to spend it. I didn't hear what she said. I can hear her saying someday. Farm day. I don't think there's going to be a farm day. Seems how Ryan's getting married in July. It's almost 12 p.m. there. Time for bed. Thanks for the stream. See you later. You're welcome, JD Driver 95. Thanks for tuning in from Germany. That's pretty cool. We haven't had any new sinkholes, Eric. We've had the same old sinkholes settle. Like, not sink, but they've settled. Where, they're like a foot or two settled out, which you can top them back off some dirt. Somebody got a hold of the Doritos. Bring them here. Come on, bring them here. One chip at a time, babe. One chip at a time. Hold on. We just fill them up with dirt. Relina. Come on. Come on. Bring your chip. Bring your chip. Come on. This kid is adorable. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing she's cute. Would you consider coming to Australia to look at farms here? Yeah. I'm not really one for jumping across the ponds or nothing, but I've always said that outside of being eaten by some snake or something in Australia, but Australia is one of those places I would have liked to have seen someday. Got your chip? Come here. Sit in my lap. Come on. Got your chip? She likes the Doritos all of a sudden. Dress is red and Kitty Foreman. Well, I don't usually do the dress up thing anymore. We're actually usually still working when it comes to dressing up for Halloween. What's the plans with the flatbed for the semi? The goal for that is eventually that we're going to be using it to haul hay out of the valley up to, not even just the valley, but hauling hay either back to the home farm or up to the sales barn. As far as the sinkholes, we just fill them in with dirt. Just go into the pastures, and we got plenty of mounds of dirt and whatnot. We just use that barge box and fill them in. 4th of July used to be my favorite holiday. To be honest, I usually like 4th of July. The last 2 years have been hectic. Nope, I only got the one red. Or one red calf. And you got 15 more minutes, so we'll run this out to an hour and we'll end it. I gotta go catch the creature feature. And the thing is, I don't watch much mainstream TV anymore. I'm getting old and boring. I don't like social media. I'm on Facebook. I might go on that once a week. I'm ready to delete Instagram. And the thing about even doing this is, think of it like a regular sitcom show on TV. You know, they go up in popularity and then they teeter off. Well, we've already done this, and the channel is probably about halfway down the other side. And it's also just such a thing as knowing when to quit. And I feel like there's other channels other than mine. It's not like it's just me, but it's just knowing when it's time to pull the plug. Which I'm not quitting today, tomorrow, next week. I'm planning on at least finishing this year. Let's say you guys got me at least this year yet. If things improve, we'll see if there's a next year. Not trying to be a big old downer, but are you ready to have a sister-in-law? I mean, what's much different from having a sister-in-law versus your brother's girlfriend, fiance? I'm not going to see her any more than what I do see her now. Honestly, the best way to get a hold of me is go to probably one. I don't know if it's going to be in the live stream, but go into one of my regular videos, and my email is for the rest of the stories down below, and I check that periodically because I don't want to put I'm not putting my email, or not my email, but my phone number out on this. I'm getting enough scam calls as it is. I'm very good at saying things exactly how they are. Really, yeah? I'm a great dad. You hear some loud noise and you just yell at the kids. Hey, what are you doing? Are you blind yet? Smells like Doritos down here. Yeah. What'd you do with the chips? You're hiding them for future use? Come on. Let's go upstairs. I got the chips. Come on. Come on. No, it's not trying to get a hold of me for my car warranty. They're trying to get a hold of me for my Amazon account. But I don't have Amazon because I don't believe in Amazon. Stay here. You eat too many of those, that's going to be considered your supper. Whoops. I'm sorry, guys. Just, nope, one chip at a time. I'm just having to parent here. You know, Father of the Year. Me and Red Foreman would be great friends. Probably. Hate to see me stop posting videos. I would hate to see me stop posting videos, but at the same time, you gotta know when it's time to quit. I mean, I don't see me doing this for 10 years. I really don't. Don't most places treat their employees like crap, though? I think it's just because Amazon's that big that you hear about it. I mean, right? I mean, he was the richest person in America or the world there for how long? Let's see that. the one you got. She's got a little orange stash going on. And the only reason we got these is because we had walking tacos at home the other night. Hey, finish the one you got. What work boots do I wear? Georgia boot. Little one is adorable. Yours has grown into a grumpy 19-year-old. See, my problem is I may have a harder time getting along with the teenagers than I will the young one like this. I thought I would struggle with this. I think I'll probably struggle more with them when they, you know, the moody teenagers. But I don't know. We'll see. Get punished for bathroom breaks. Why do they get punished from bathroom breaks? Because they're there too long, or they're going to the bathroom and they're not using it to go to the bathroom. Hey. See, she gets into trouble and then she's sweet, and then she knows she can get away with it. No. Dan, don't do that. If it ever works, I'd like to invite your whole family out to a field day in north central Minnesota one year. Well, I appreciate the offer, dude, but I'll be completely honest with you. I don't get more than an hour away from home. I mean, look at the kind of stuff I got to put up with now. Let's see here. You have to wear diapers in the warehouses. So what kind of person would stay at a job that if you had to, were driven to a point where you had to wear a diaper at work, I would no longer work there. You want more. Did you hear that? Last one. Last one. Say please. Can you say please? So she starts singing Baby Shark. Can you say please? Please. You get one more chip. So she slaps me across the face, says mine, and takes off running. Brittany says she looks more like me. And with the baby pictures and whatnot, when she was growing up, she looked like me as a kid. The hair is starting to come in. I don't know when she's going to start looking like Britt. I think she does to a certain degree. She's a cutie, though. She touches everything that's orange. She's figured out now if she spills like her drinks or any water or whatever, she'll come to you and ask for a towel. She goes, I need a towel. Why? What for, little child? I need a towel. So if you give her a towel, then she'll run and she'll try to dry up whatever she's mess she's made. No, I haven't heard anything about the bales falling on west of 6210. You've gotten threats at Walmart. Well, I can believe that, getting threatened at Walmart, but I hardly ever go there. I literally maybe go to Walmart twice a year. And that's just because when it comes to getting groceries, they have enough of the selection that you're looking for. Bah. Bah. Dorito face. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Come here. Look at the Dorito face. She's got the stash.
Hi.
Hi. Yep, for me thinking I'd be a terrible dad, I don't think I'm too bad of a dad. The chips are gone, babe. You ate them all. You're like the Cookie Monster with chips. Grr.
What's that?
They're gone. You ate them all. And she goes and cries to Mom for more. Hey. You have to wipe her whole fingers and face out. That sounds like an expensive hobby. Restoring anything. Antique corn planter and combine. Come here. Whoa. There you go. Alright, I gotta go. Oops. Sorry guys, I gotta answer the phone. So, thanks for watching guys. Take care, take it easy, keep in touch. I gotta call him back. Bye.